Howdy, it looks like you're doing your job. I'm... Yeah, I saw them pop up those messages, and I feel like it was probably how it normally is when people are like, hey, I followed you should follow me, of wanting to ask if I needed any artwork done. It's like, weird. I don't get why people decide to do that. But yes, hello, welcome, I'm here, I'm back. And I just realized that I forgot the game. I don't have it digitally, I need it physically. I think the game is in my Switch. Oh, there's my Switch case. Yep, there it is. It's like, where is my Switch case? That has my games in it. But yes, I found it. But yeah, I need to get Nintendo Switch Online again, and I have to wait until I get paid to do that. So for the time being, Super Metroid is on a little pause, which is a little unfortunate because I feel like I had one stream left for it. But hey, we get to start Metroid Prime, which will be very fun because I'm colorblind, so I have colorblind settings turned on, and so that means it'll look, anyone who's played the game normally will kind of notice that it looks different, and it's just kind of how it looks to me. Alright, that controller doesn't seem to want to turn on right now, so I guess luckily I have my other controller right here. Yeah, I'm excited to play through Super Metroid. Not Super Metroid, well, yes, Super Metroid, but Metroid Prime, because I played through Metroid Prime twice already, but it's fun. This saves me from spoilers, at least. The first 3 Metroid games, I jump in and out of thought. I truly wouldn't care if I saw a new stage. Capture card, are you going to register? There we go. I was a little bit worried there because it wasn't doing what it needed to do. But yeah, it's very unfortunate that I can't finish Metroid Prime. I'm a Super Metroid right now. But oh well. Metroid Prime is a lot of fun. I played through it, like I got it on the GameCube and I could never figure it out. And then I got it on the Wii with the trilogy, and I don't have closed captions on. Yeah, I had it on the Wii, and yeah, this is how it looks with my colorblind settings on. Yeah, I had it on the Wii, and I didn't actually beat any of the games until about like a year and a half ago, and then they released this like right after I beat it. But the way that the colorblind settings more or less work for me is that reds are turned to greens. So like, this is it normal. Green, blue, red. That's a yellow. Yellow, blue, green, red, green, and white. And yellows are turned like gray. Reds are turned green. Or yellow, or whatever the fuck color you want to call that. And then reds are purples. There's green assist. Blue assist is wild. I don't understand. I can't fathom having blue-yellow colorblind deficiency. But yeah, this is with my stuff. I don't notice a difference. Oh no, I do notice a difference in that picture. I'll have it on medium so it's not as, like, strong. But yeah, it's going to look very different for people who play it normally. Select to start a new game. Completion 63%. It took me 11 hours and 24 minutes. And I don't know what that circle is because there's notches on it and I'm missing 3 of the notches, which is, I wonder what that is. And I'm missing 3 E-tanks. But I'm going to do a new game and I'm going to do it on normal because that's just what I do. This is going to be squeaky. It actually wasn't squeaky. I'm honestly so surprised about that. Normally, when I move my mic stand, it's super squeaky. But yeah, I'm going to play on normal because that's just how I like to play it. Oh, I have the European stuff on, so there's going to be narrations. So, like, that's going to be fun. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked and tracked to a derelict research ship. I didn't read the rest, but that's what it is. It's a derelict research ship.
The cosmos. In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into history. Here, another chapter of that history will be written.
That little dialogue there is only found in the European versions of the original game. It's an option in this game, so I have that turned on, and I think it's just fun. Yeah, I was watching a video earlier today, and it had a scene, like a little clip from the remastered of Metroid Prime. And I'm like, this looks so different. It's like, yeah, that does actually look different because the red on Samus's suit is now much different. That's wild. That's fun. Just remembering what buttons are. I was pressing the wrong trigger button. I was pressing the shoot trigger, not the not shoot trigger. So, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, hi, Becca. That sucks that happened, but hey, it's always fun when you show up. Yeah, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember fully what the coloring in the original looks like. because on that video, it looks so different. And I'm like, wait, is that what it normally is? Well, that is a little bit better, but still not good. Having bad days is never fun. So this is a really, like, pretty remaster. Well, it's not a remaster, it's a remake. Is it a It's a remaster. Or maybe a remake. There's differences between remasters and remakes. A remake is exactly how it says. And, a remaster is taking the game and then just making it visually look better in the same engine. Morphology, Space Pirate, Status. Garrus is kind of doing stuff on the bed as he does, and I think I saw that the mic was going up, so you might be able to hear him. Morphology, Space Pirate, Status. Death caused by a severing of the spinal cord. Huh. I like the little size comparison on the side. Morphology, unknown. Info, high level of radiation detected. Oh, that there, I didn't realize how tall they were compared to Samus there. Morphology, Space Pirate. Status, death caused by severe flame damage to exoskeleton. Because the Space Pirates are insectoid, sort of. Platform does not look like it could be activated from this room. Analysis shows incredibly large muscle structures surrounding the jaw area. Fluid sacs containing acid are also detected. I love fluid sacs containing acid. Escape pods have been jettisoned. Morphology, Space Pirate. Status, death caused by acid burns to body. Chemical type, unknown. Parasite, interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Yeah, I gotta love it. Can't say I can relate to it because I am very much not. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it wouldn't be not stressful. If that sentence meant what I wanted and made sense. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Morphology, Space Pirate. Status, weak signs of life detected. And he's still trying to get me. Escape pod launch coordinates, Talon 4, Research Command Center. Well, no weak signs of life anymore. New research has been entry. Small energy replenishes 10 health. I like how it still says that the Space Pirate has weak signs of life. I'm very much not Motherly Talon era. Like, I'll let you know if that ever changes, but it's probably not, or it will take a very long time. How do I down again? How do I... that's how I do. New research. Map station. Walk into it to get the map. 2 Parasite Queen specimens have become volatile on deck beta. Well, I found one and it's dead. All security personnel should report to the biotech research area. I've never actually read a lot of this stuff. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation system of decks Gamma and Beta. Talon 4, ground zero, area secure. Crater radiation readings normal. As soon as I turned my head, the picture moved. Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Radical. Let's get this. Like, I'm looking forward to getting a different looking suit, because then it'll look slightly more normal to me. This is the frigate. It's pretty big. But it's really not, because it's the first area in the game. It's technically actually the tutorial area. Tutorial fight, tutorial fight. I Am Daisy's video, like, comic series of Persona 4 has, it lives rent-free in my mind. Always. And there's nothing that I can do about it. Specimen cell B, status unknown. Rejection of phazon compound detected. Specimen cell A, hibernation. Transference to phazon batch complete. Both legs of this creature are broken. Lovely. Space Pirate, severe internal damage detected. So these guys are just kind of like fucked a little bit. Just a little bit, though. The door has been sealed to prevent radiation leaks. That's not what I thought I was scanning, to be honest, but hey, go off. Missile replenishments, 3 ammo. Auto turrets disabled, lovely. I'll gladly take that. Phazon infusion state 3, mutation initiated, larval status stable. Phazon infusion stage 2, introducing mutagen into tank. Phazon batch that status is complete. New pirate data. Log that number. Zebes has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead. Either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in the subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigate, Orpheon, Syracuse, that's a space word, and Valparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy, but on restricted feeding schedules due to uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at Code Blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. Well, got news for you. I'm the hunter. Phazon infusion stage 1. Parasite larval diagnostic, mass 1.2, length 0.5, cell structure stable. Parasitic larva, harmless unless encountered in large numbers. So they're taking the little bugs that I'm seeing running around and they're putting Phazon in them and making them bigger. Plasmite, native to Talon 4. Specimen solitary holding 1, Phazon level unknown. Status xenotropic Xenotropic life form unstable. Use caution. I am using my scan visor. Cell structure failing, does not match DNA, terminating infusion sequence. Phase on infusion stage 4, larval diagnosis. Mass that, length that, cell structure failing. So the phase-on shit is a real hit or miss. Biohazard waste removal may begin in 3 hours. Phase-on radiation readings must be reported to deck commander before batch disposal. And Garrus is really wanting out. Ugh. Like you were literally just scratching at the door. Alright, fine. Don't complain to me. Experiment 435.8. How do you have a 0.8 of an experiment? Bioform pain tolerance levels at 13% and holding. Elevator operational. Please step into the thing. Oh, solidary holding, phase on level toxic. Hermetic sealing holding. Space pirate status, severe internal damage. Parasitic larva. Zoomer. I didn't even really give him an opportunity to even try and defend himself. War wasp. Hey now. Brain hemorrhage detected. Creature's aim will be hindered. Avoid damage by using quick movements. How about you? What's up with you? Minimal injuries. So not much is up with you. And I can tell because you take hits. None of these are new. Oh, he's just looking at me. Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Fun. So he couldn't get up even if he wanted. Well, he could maybe get up, but he couldn't walk easily. There's an obstruction in the reactor ventilation. How did you die? Death caused by severe lacerations to the abdomen. Delicious. Well, let's go down. Minimal injuries. Severe lacerations to the abdomen. Death caused by removal of internal organs. Alright. So that guy had fun. scan these. It's a creature. Auto turret. Use missiles. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm fine. I pressed the wrong button again. I'm about to die. Because my brain has pressed the wrong button a few too many times. I have missiles, but why wasn't the missile button working? That's not the missile button. It's supposed to be... Okay, I was just pressing the wrong button for missiles, that is all. Cranial trauma. Status dead. This creature looks like it struggled to get through this door. It made it. Huh. Vitruvian space pirate. Death caused by severe lacerations. Acid burns to the face. Yum. This is a save station. Save station. Step into it to save. If you didn't guess. These doors do take a little bit of time to open. Like, I opened the door for you, and then you walk to the other side. Hello, friend. Boop. Parasite Queen. Parasite female, genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in the creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potential mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapon-grade blasts of energy from its mouth. A trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the pirates have begun a bioengineering program with considerable results. I always press that button when I want to shoot missiles for whatever reason. Ooh. You think you can best me? I'm the best me. Kind of makes sense. Hell yeah, easiest boss in the game defeated. Oh, it's weird killing this boss and not getting a little, like, achievement thing. Because this game, I think, and at least all the versions of the game that I am aware of have in-game achievements, and you get a little, like, medal when you beat the game, well, beat a boss. Alright, open the door, you have to actually leave. Go. You can't sit at the door and make noises trying to leave and then not leave. He was sitting there, pseudo barking at me. I open the door. He comes right over here instead of staying at the door there. It's like, why? Please step into the hologram. I beat that boss also without taking damage. I'll disable those. I don't want to deal with them. None of these are the actual enemy. Like, it's not deceased when I was just trying to scan it, but go off. I'm just kind of going. Yeah, I've got you guys. These are the small of the big. That's a sentence. Those are the small parasites that the big one got mutated from. Look at them all on the map, Jesus. There's a whole lot of them. I have never actually looked at the radar when being here. Because I'm usually just going, not paying attention to the map. I honestly very seldom look at the radar. Don't know why. Yeah, it's so different, I'm pretty sure. Samus is green. Or yellow. I'm pretty sure it's green. I'm 99% sure it's green. But it kind of looks like a bronze or a brass with the whole suit. You'll see what I mean after this explosion once I walk through this second to next door. Second to next. Oh. Oh no, there's more doors than I thought. Not many. Once the explosion happens and then I get blown into the elevator, you can see exactly how Samus looks. Well, there! You can see right there. Hi, Riddler. Aha, man. That's not what the Riddler sounded like. That was more like the Penguin, honestly, but... Zoop. Zoop. Man, I remember when I was a kid, I was so upset when they did that there, because it's like the first time you get to use the whole grapple beam, and then immediately this happens, and then you lose access to fucking everything. They're not necessarily bug eyes, they're more so like a digital sort. Because he has like he's the robot, but like I can understand the yeah, I get it, suit. I can understand the look meaning of it being bug eyes. Saying that, my sentence is good. But yeah, like Ridley was a fully organic being. This game takes place very shortly after Super Metroid. Yeah, that's fair. Samus sort of has the same looking thing, but it's because it's a visor. Here's my hot take. That's probably a cold take, but it's my hot take. I don't... space pirates flying off into space. I don't like how the power suit looks. More or less in general, but especially in the Metroid Prime games. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. And here we are on Talon 4. All 4 of me. Well, I don't know if it is actually a hot take, but I just don't really like how the power armor looks. Every single rendition of Samus you ever see is Samus in the Varia suit. So when I played this, I didn't really even know that the power suit it was a thing, or what it looked like at all. So when I got bloasted up and lost everything and then came out with that, I'm like, oh. Okay. But like, it's fair. There are, like, the Varia suit is the only physically different shaped suit. The gravity suit and the Phazon suit are different colors. Hello, friend. Beetle, burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. This insect's massive mouth enables it to tunnel through solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Well, they made a mistake. So, suck it, bitch. That's what I have to say to them. Sapsack. That's me. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Yeah, relatable. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sapsack was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of explosive chemical sacs saved it. Now, only brave or ingenious creatures dare to devour it. Bloop. Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with spikes. Casual predators, but the lack of reinforced carapace makes the Zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Blast cap. Volatile chemicals within the weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. Yeah. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also detonates its fungal cap when it senses even slight contact. I don't have double jump. I did, however, kind of forget fully what the jump button was and was hoping for the best. Geemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes. The Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the Zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. Oh, I don't have any missiles. I lost them all in the explosion. So this doesn't go where I am wanting to go, I'm pretty sure, or maybe it does. I don't fully know. Oh. blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouth nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode in its vicinity. Like that. Tangleweed. Plant life with basic sentience. Retracts into ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweed lack the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. Yeah, I can't go there. That has a blow up. A door that I need a missile for. Missile 4, more like missile door. Because that's what it is. It's a door that I need the missile for to open. Chozo Ruins West. Let's go! I do wish more games had colorblind colorblind settings, but colorblindness is something that isn't really considered a lot of the time. Abnormal seismic activity detected. It's at the ruin site, which is there at the Hive Totem. I've had Mamma Mia stuck in my head for a few days. Maybe a day. At least Mamma Mia is in English. Because the other songs that have been in my head recently have been almost entirely in Chinese. Not even almost, just entirely in Chinese. Nelson, the character Device Shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. Passageway to Shrine. I've played the later portion of this game, obviously, a lot more than the early portions. So, I'm remembering enemy placements for later on in the game. Scarab, exploding parasites that can embed their bodies into solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Dealt with. Ion, immobile organism entirely composed of ocular tissue, capable of launching sustained energy beams when active. The ion is sensitive to light and will and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. Imagine if I was all ocular tissue. Chozo lore, Chozo script translated. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is the belief of many Chozo sages that the truth of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. In other unexpected places. That was a weirdly done sentence. Oh well. We do not know how the ability has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perception. Strange sights and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization. Yeah, that's a weird word. With the infinite. Perhaps finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. Unusual high concentrates of poison identified in the tree's leaves. Elevated toxicity levels found in the tree's bark.
Recorded to logbook.
War Wasp Hive. Primary war wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weaponry. War wasps build their homes over existing crevices, using whatever material are close at hands. They carry building fragments back to the construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomen. Me too. I also carry things home and then glue it into place with fluid secreted from myself. Don't we all?
Recorded to logbook.
War Wasp. Airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays far from its hive unless it is pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive-bombing the enemy with a stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. I'm gonna go in here. Because it's a save room. And save rooms are fun. Whee! That was so much fun. Oh, hi! Buddy wanted to greet me after I had all that fun. Go away. I don't like wasps on good days. Try and catch me with one on a bad. Oh. Poison I accept on good days.
Recorded to logbook.
Plasmite. Small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and will expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. Well, I'll when threatened them.
Recorded to logbook.
20 health. I'm only really scanning these because there's data. There's shit to scan. There's a lot of creatures. Wow, I already have 17% of the scans, and I'm not even an hour into playing. Oh, it was red, so I thought it was something special, but it's not. I like that you gotta fight a small little mini boss to get missiles.
Recording to logbook.
Hive Mecha, security unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. A design flaw makes the shielding in the Hive Mecha weak around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones, able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threat. There's more of them alive, currently, than I want. I'll sleep. Always fun. Took a while for some to decide to stop. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'll be fine. Told ya. I am, like, the greatest video game player in existence. Not to brag or boast. Oh. I pushed the wrong button and then I fell. Missile launcher acquired. Bang.
Recording to logbook.
Missile ammunition of 5. Energy tank acquired. Get 100 more health. Which you gotta love, because getting more health is like it's the good. You know? Y'all know about the good. I genuinely like all the stuff in the HUD of Samus here. Like, it's got a radiation level, it's got an up and a down reticle thingy. It doesn't have a left or right. It's got a map and a radar. I just think it's well laid out. I've downloaded the map for the area. Hell yeah. What a place. Hell yeah. I got missiles now. So that means I can do missly things. Miscellaneous. I'm hilarious. Yeah, you thought that you could beat me? I don't want to shoot you. That's a lot of missiles just over there. Now, I can't get up there yet. I'm pretty sure not until... a little while from now. Yeah, I can't. I think I need like the double jump or some shit. I got good aim. That's what I do. I always hit my mark. The radar is, in fact, useful. As radars usually are, you know? This doesn't go anywhere I want currently. This just leads into a room that I need to roll through later on. Yes, yes. But I can go down through this. I'm pretty pleased with that shot, if I'm being completely honest. I took more damage than health got back. Wappa. Oh no. Whatever will I do? God, there's a lot of them. I was hoping I could get a few with that missile. Got none with that one. Got him. Now I can get you. A plated beetle. Well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only from the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks, only surfacing when it detects vibrations above. It then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. What the fuck did that missile just do? Rude. There we go. I blew your butt up. Which, like, I guess. Yeah. Morph ball. Hell yeah. Always gotta be one of the first items you get in a Metroid game. Now, there's nothing I can do in that room currently because I need the spider ball. And do I have the spider ball? Answer's no. I was hoping that last one would give me another missile refill. It in fact didn't. I swore I saw two of them go down. Oh well. I have the ball now, so now I can go through that doorway that the wasps were at. I'm honestly kind of a little bit surprised that I actually killed the wasp from all the way over here. Zoom zoom. Chozo lore. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor fall exceeded our expectations. We Chozo have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when a power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all of the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. Wait, that goes there, then where does that go? A lot of this game is just like fucking around, seeing what goes where.
critical.
Alright. That was a very hot room. I, in fact, cannot go in there. Not without the Varia suit. But also I need the grapple beam, because I don't know any tricks.
Recorded to logbook.
Shriekbat. Territorial creature, territorial ceiling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 degrees centigrade. Shriekbats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imagery. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. Is that so much of a dive bomb, or as it is like a just kind of flying towards to deal with, you know? The runic symbol has been activated.
Recorded to logbook.
Reaper Vine. Powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. The Reaper Vine will swing this blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Not if I bop him. Alright, I can't continue on until I get bombs. Enough. Hey, a save room. I'm pressing B, that's why it wasn't working. I forget that saving replenishes your energy. I'm getting to the point where I'm encountering enemies I've already scanned, so I'm not spending all of my time scanning. Runic symbol has been activated. I forgot that there's runes in this room that I gotta go find. No decomposition detected. Host plant appears to thrive on toxic water. Missing one runic symbol. Trace sediment indicates water once flowed here. Oh, it's there. Tubular. Nope. He knocked me down. That was frankly a little bit rude of the guy.
Recorded to logbook.
Disaster struck suddenly. We had a vague, dark foreboding. We had a vague, dark foreboding, and it came true. Alright. A meteor appeared from nowhere, casting a dark shadow of debris over the land. With the violence of its impact, its destructive force spent the fallen star burned itself out rapidly. And the incident should have faded into memory, but the meteor brought with it corruption, a great poison, bursting forth into the land. A strange energy that crawled at natural life with a ferocity. That strange negative energy emitted from the meteor expanded to encompass Talon 4 in a night, as a spider weaved a web. Oh, charge beam, that's not what I was expecting to get. But I'll take it. I could probably blow up the things that I was shooting at with it, but who knows? People who know this game really well do. I've only beaten this game twice. I like how their lasers look with the colorblind setting. Hell yeah. So my jump just kind of didn't happen there. How does Samus compress herself into a ball 1 meter in diameter? Radius? I'm not a math. I do rocks. I'm gonna save, just because I like to make sure that I won't lose progress if I die. I have a little jar of applesauce next to me. Yeah. Their explosions hurt. Auto aim. To an extent. I'll accept it, honestly. I don't know why I opened my scanning visor. Hello, friend. I didn't scan my friend. I went away that looked like an offshoot path, and now oh, I'm here. That moment when the offshoot path is the main path. Incinerator drone. Programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicate a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blasts compensate for its lack of battle prowess. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Except for being an issue for me. Wait, these are different wasps. Barbed war wasp. That, very luckily, went over top of me. Barbed war wasp. Airborne insect with the ability to launch its stinger at prey. Highly aggressive members of the war wasp family, this insect can propel the tip of its stinger up to 20 meters. The stinger tips regrow seconds after launch and contains an acidic compound designed to pre-digest prey. Delicious. You're too close for me to target. Hell yeah. Beat that war wasp. And hive thing. Incinerator drone.
Recorded to logbook.
Lock system engaged. Secure the area to lock the door. Unlock the door. Bombs. Zoom, zoom. I ran right into that before I could even, like, be in my first-person view. Oh, I forgot that I can just... It's a thing I always forget the morph ball can do. I always do bomb jumps. Oh, I know exactly what... Oop. Come on. Come on. Samus. Ha! So I'm really good at kind of forgetting buttons for a moment. It's really amusing to me. Yay. Now we can go through that door. But will I? Yeah. There's lava there. Pop. Yeah. Love getting a good energy tank because they're useful. Nothing says useful like more health, you know? No matter how hard I try, I don't think I can get through that other door. I'll go back here to get into this room. Love a good shortcut that makes it so you don't have to deal with enemies. Who needs to look before they jump? Not me. Never have, never will. The fact I'm also not lying. Oh. He hit me. And by that I mean he pushed me. Oh, I never noticed that my reticle turns red when it's over top of an enemy. Because it kind of fades into becoming red. Oh cool, I got both of them. So that said if I blow it up. It didn't actually say if I blow it up, but it said if I blowed it up. I'm sure I'll come back to this room in another point. Probably gonna fall down from it. My first initial shot didn't hit, and then everything just went wrong from there. Okay, I'm gonna pop a save and then figure out where I'm going from here. I know where I want to get to. It's just a matter of getting to it, you know? Not many places I haven't been yet that's on the map. Oh cool, it's already activated. It stayed active. Oh, I can't jump out of that. A mistake had been made. Wait, I have bombs. Gotta be careful in that one of... Oh! Not why you gotta be careful. I pushed the wrong button there, but in that tunnel you can fall out the side. Or if you're me, you can just jump off the edge. Hell yeah. Give me that. So that's 3 out of 4. Where's the 4th out of 4? I got that one. Oh. I knew it was on the tree. But I forgot exactly where on the tree it was. Whoop. I missed. Just plain and simple. I missed. And I almost missed a second time. Come on. Whoop. Okay, so there's a boss in this next room, so I'm gonna deal with him, and then I'm gonna take myself a little break, because that'll probably be at the time. God, I watched somebody do a playthrough of this that had never done it before, and like, I get But ooh, they were doing this boss fight in not a good way. My phone went off and the mic picked it up. Just a little bit. I don't know how loud it was, but the mic picked it up. Oh, I knocked him. No, he didn't. I did things correct. I like how he glows green instead of red. He fucking teleported up there. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wow, how the fuck did that work? I'll take it. I think the concussive blast of it, since it's like not a... It's probably like a radiating out hitbox. Alright, I need to plan this correctly. It's over there, so I'll go this way. Did not mean to do that. Hell yeah! Oh, cool. If I shake the controller, I jump. That was honestly the most efficient I have ever beaten this boss. I was expecting that to take me a little bit longer. And now the water is just water. And now, for the fun part. I get the good looking suit. Yeah. Something about those shoulders. The Varia suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Radical. And oop. Just gotta have the game show me that the Varia suit is, in fact, not the gravity suit.
Recorded to logbook.
Replenishes 100.
Recorded to logbook.
Pulse Bomb. Boo. A life form of raw energy periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse bombus are energy beings invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however. They lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bombus produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what is nearby. Hey, this looks like a familiar place, but it's not. Zoop. Oh, I wanted to scan you.
Recorded to logbook.
Oculus, wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impenetrable shell. Yeah. This cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. So I don't blow those up with I don't blow cordite up with missiles. Chozo script translated. The cries of the dying land echo in our ears as we, Chozo, watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulses of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. And you're a cordite as well. And this leads me to Megmore Caverns North. So that brings me back to there, and that would bring me down through here, which would lead me out of that. But I don't know if I can do that room. So I'm going to pop the elevator to Megmore Caverns, and then I'm going to take myself a quick little break. But, okay. Yeah, I will be right back. Okay. I don't know why I said that like that. But I'm back. Let's get back at this. We're here in Magmore Caverns. I do really like the world map in this. It seems really weird, but it shows me where I need to go, like where things are connected in the world. I like it. I didn't even hit the door. Wait. I'm in Chozo Ruins, not Megmore Caverns. I confused myself. What? Chozo Ruins north, or maybe I am? I am in Megmore Caverns. I read that and looked at it there. Why did I confuse myself so much? I don't know. This just looks like Chozo Ruins stuff, so I doubted myself. But the music is even Megmore Caverns. So this place is lava. And y'all know what color lava is. So that's what the lava is going to be looking like all throughout Megmore Caverns. So this will be an interesting time. I'm excited to get the gravity suit.
Recording to logbook.
Grisby. Huh. Sounds like somebody who owns a diner. Subvolcanic Charon feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby's carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Yeah, and those are just regular shriek bats. Look at the color of my lava. For some reason I thought I'm able to scan those. I don't know why. I killed it. And look at this place. Megmore Caverns. It normally looks much more lava-y.
Recording to logbook.
A Magmore. So this is his cavern. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmores prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmores have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. How do you even evolve to live and survive in lava? You know?
Recording to logbook.
Puffer. Unstable gas-filled organism will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their body with lethal metaviprum gas and float around in search for food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas clouds they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Unless you have ranged attacks, then it's kind of... It's rude. Sunk too much. A bop. A bop. Just gonna get rid of them all. That way I don't have to worry about them, you know? This place would be very warm. Alright, scan the furthest one, that's fine. Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of food stuff. Then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard temperate mandibles tripartite or tripartite? I don't know. Mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. I didn't mean to immediately go into its mouth. Ah, I got too close. Fuck off. Wow, I'm doing brilliant at this. I tried to pull myself back because I saw it. What were you doing still just sitting there? Alright, that one, I want to point out, was just because I went in at a bad angle and I could not move. I just immediately rolled. Oh. Got him. Got them all. Just like Pokemon taught me. I want down in there. God, I'm so bad at maneuvering with the fucking morph ball. Come on. Yeah, there we go. You motherfucker. Ah! Got two of them at once. It's because I'm the greatest. Where does this lead? What was this room called? Triclops pit. Huh. A nice sweet 20 missiles. For some reason, my brain could only think of the word rupees. And like, I haven't played a Zelda game in a hot minute. So that's interesting. Now that's everything. I went all that way. And then there's this way, which is lava area. So yeah. Wow. You were supposed to blow up to one missile. Sniped from the other side of the room. Bendezium. Bendezium. These space words. Ah! Stupid fire spitter. That sounded like I just insulted a automaton. Ah, you stupid fire spitter. But then if I say that like that, then that means that Tahu said it as an insult when he said it to Jala. Wrong button. Come on. God, come on. There we go. Oop. Let's fucking die. I saw that my health had gotten down as far as it did, and I'm like, oh, no. I need to find something that has health in it. But if I fall off this, I will die. Just plain and simple. So I'm going to take it very slow. I don't even remember where this takes me. Oh yes, it takes me to you. But he didn't even drop health. Oh. I can shoot the lava and it makes ripples. That's fun. What? Fantastic. I ain't dying today. Shouldn't say that. Why is nobody giving me health? You have your health. Yes! Now I won't immediately die if I fall in the lava. Whew. I rode the lip there. So you go back up to Chozo Ruins? No, Talon Overworld. Okay. And where do you go? Somewhere that I can't do. Health! Now it's only fucking 10. But it's better than none. Makes it so I am in fact less likely to die. Yay. Decently tall chamber. I like that the last enemy before this missile door gave me missiles, despite the fact that I didn't need it. Oh, it's over here. Right. I've been here before. Well, Ridley's not here. Let's go home. Energy and ammunition fully replenished. Now, there's nothing else. Well, I don't know about nothing else, because I can go in here. It's one of many ways over this way, I guess.
Recorded to logbook.
Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures of their jetpack can be tracked with thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. So if the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. You goon. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate research frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analyst indicates that this may be the phazon compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. I don't have the grapple beam or the gravity suit, so there's nothing that I can do in here. Except for see that that's where the pirates are. So I guess Ridley's here. Why'd they make that little nook? Oh, come on. What are you? Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. The impact crater. Just a big old piece of rock.
Recording to logbook.
New pirate data. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Log that number. Field team reports are in on an aged structure of alien design built on the surface of Talon 4. Subjects show this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science teams believe the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder further energy production operation on Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Frankly, I'm surprised that they even bothered making a note that, oh, if we gotta destroy him, that's what we gotta do. I figured that they wouldn't even think twice. Jolo script translated. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times, it looks to our eyes as if the light coalesces into the figure of a woman burning brightly. The luminescent descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from when it came. And when this prophecy comes to pass, When the light recedes, the Chozo long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end.
Recording to logbook.
The containment of the Great Poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer with the land and its creatures, we will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts which form the lock that holds the great evil at bay. In the depths of, at bay in the depths of the planet. I stopped just mid-sentence there. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to persevere the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own design. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when the disaster can finally be put right. Yeah. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. That sounded very tutorial-like, so I had to say it in a way that sounded very tutorial-like, you know? Chozo artifact acquired. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Truth. And then all the other ones. 34% logbook scanned.
Recording to logbook.
A sun chamber high atop our ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place. Release their bond to the world and claim the artifact of Wild.
Recording to logbook.
Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in the Great Hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of World.
Recording to logbook.
The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. I've restored power to this Chozo totem. Oh, Chozo, that's the totem of truth.
Recording to logbook.
In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo. What do you mean in my far corners?
Recording to logbook.
Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber of where the artifact of Elder is held.
Recording to logbook.
A tall cave stands at Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit.
Recording to logbook.
There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters where there to find the artifact of Life Giver. Yeah, it seems like I've gotten all of the scans. Which I guess I can go into here and just look. Didn't mean to do that. I'm good at pressing the correct buttons. So, not all of the artifacts have been given to me, but I guess in time. Or those are the ones that are in Pirate Land. Zoom zoom. Pretty sure that's a thing for... yeah, much later. Okay. I got the info I need for what I need to do. The fetch quest has started. I was hoping my shots would make a wide enough path that I could get through, you know? So I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need the space jump to get up into that one. Hello. $30 missiles now. Very nice. So there's very few rooms here that I haven't been in yet. Magmore Cavern is just kind of long. And until I get Spider Ball, I can't progress further. No, actually, I didn't go up in this room. So back to Magmore Caverns is the game plan. Hey, through. Volatile enough to kill even itself. Those are the moves of the greatest video game player in existence, just so you're all aware. Witnessing a great marvel. Let's get down there. This is the way to go. I do wish that there was a way that I could actually, like, oh, withstand lava and walk in it, but can't have that. Whop. 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 The lava that almost killed me before, I'm now being very cocky with. That'll knock your socks right off. I don't care. It was honestly faster than trying to go through as a morph ball. Ah! I didn't get into the lava. I just got a little punched. I need the power bomb for this. Poisonous gas from those guys really lasts a long time. Nothing vital for me. I hit the wrong button. What's the right button? Jesus Christ. There's nothing there. Ah, basalt. That's a rock I know. I guess it, metamorphic rock is metamorphic rock, no matter where you are. And here we are in Fendrana's Drift. Fendrana Drift, not Fendrana's. Fendrana is not a person. It's a place. Still a noun.
Recording to logbook.
Flickerbat. Scavengers with optical camouflage that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flickerbats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that floats on the air currents. Flickerbats tend to fly in circular hunting patterns, using primitive sonar to navigate. They do not look invisible to me, you know? Like, that's all I have to say. They don't look invisible. They, in fact, look very visible.
Recording to logbook.
Crystallite. Territorial cold weather scavenger. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in an ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. And that one was cut short because of me. None of these are, like, pirate data. That's all I want. Pirate technology creature Chozo. I do like how there's kind of like dynamic effects that happen to Samus's visor. Like, oh, there's it, invisible. Yeah, the dynamic effects on Samus's visor are cool because it's like moisture, like condensation, and it's reflection of her face. It's just cool. I knew it was somewhere around. Because it had to be. Because otherwise the progression would be somewhere else, but it wasn't. Because I need to at least lower that platform first. We'll see. You're a different guy.
Recording to logbook.
Scatter Bambu. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from the creature's body. Like all bambus, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these life forms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bambus by rolling into the morph ball and slipping between the rotating energy streams. Zoop. Let's say I went in between that one. Well, that's another dynamic effect that I like there.
Recording to logbook.
Baby Sheegoth. A glacial predator. Ice shells protect vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoths grow a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serve to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoths will turn quickly in order to not allow predators the opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victim. Yeah, I turn around quickly, my ass. I thought you were dead. Oh no, he did die. He got me in a killing blow. A dying blow, a dying breath. I've done it. I've killed those children. Those small, very defensed and aggressive. And also actually not very small. They are in fact quite large. Those large and heavily defended baby she-goths.
Recording to logbook.
Ice burrower. Burrower adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrower has adapted to the frigid climate of Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil. It will occasionally surface to attack passerbys. Passerby. There shouldn't be an S at the end of that. No. Trust me, Garrus, you're fine. The noises that you hear outside have nothing to do with you, and you shouldn't bark at them. Trust me. You're fine, Garrus. Go off my energy. If I get up and have to deal with it, then you should realize, oh, this is a thing. Otherwise, no. You know, he's always gotta. That took a while for it to load in. Flawless victory. Trust me.
Recording to logbook.
The great poison reaches ever further into the planet. We Chozo begin to feel the gnawing of despair before it is too late. Gnawing of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain this darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical lock powered by 12 artifacts, and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? I don't know. Still holding now. We'll see if it still holds after I'm done with it, though. I'm misremembering. Ah, loser. That's a half pipe if I've ever seen half of a pipe. And trust me, I'm always cutting pipes in half. Plumbers hate me. I was looking at that. Is the thing not gonna come back? Okay, that way I was looking at was just a way out. Um... I can't exactly get out of this room. Now I can't exactly do the thing I meant to do. Oh no, there's a way this way.
Recording to logbook.
So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. I'm the special one. That's why I can't blow that up. What are you doing? Haha! That is what I call being the greatest. Now I've left and re-enter. Will stuff be back? No, I need to go further. That's what I call pro movement, by the way. With my whole popping up. Alright, those guys are back, which will mean that everything is back over in this room now. But yeah, I jumped, placed a bomb, jumped again and hit that bomb and used it to get myself up. Yeah. Excellent. Oh. Nice. Now this time I won't stop and just stare at things. The boost ball! That's what this is. Trust me, I've played this game. See, would I ever lie? Maybe only sometimes. Hell yeah. I love the boost ball. I love the spider ball though, just because of how it physically looks. There was no other rooms back there. Yeah, no. And the other room in here I can't get in. So that tells me I am to leave this area. The Riddler. I kind of missed the shadow on the Wii where it's kind of really pixelated. I slipped and fell. Yeah, the fun thing about Phendrana Drifts is that it's only accessible from Magmore Caverns. I like how it shows me how big it actually is compared to how much I've seen. Decent little amount on the far side of Magmore as well. But honestly, I'm actually getting really hungry, and I just saved. So I think I'm actually going to end it here. Shorter stream, just around like 3 hours, but it's just about 9:30, and I'm getting hungry. So that's what I'm thinking here. Um, yes. Um, if you haven't already, please do consider dropping a follow here and on perhaps Twitter and joining the Discord server as well, so you can get updates as to when I go live, take part in polls, get the thoughts in my head, have fun in conversations. I don't know. I ask questions. I try and figure things out on the Discord server. So you should join that if you want those updates. It's fun. I'm gonna hit that just because I can. Putting that into sleep. I don't know how, but I accidentally minimized everything there, which is weird. Yes, that's gonna be it for today. That was a very fun stream. I very much enjoy Metroid Prime. It's a fun game. I especially like that they let me put in my color blindness settings, because not enough games do that. Battlefront 2, that one lets me put in my colorblind settings, and that one I actually need the colorblind settings for, because when I'm fighting on like Felucia, I can't fucking see anything. So yeah, I like that, and it's very different looking from the original. Yeah. So that's gonna be it for today. Once again, thank you all also very much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. A peace out.